I'm gonna rush everything, dude.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Bulldogs offense starts in less than ideal field position with that forward turn. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Well, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
He's looking to scramble.
Bro, I could knock it off that dude.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the handoff. It's ETN.
Bro, good blocking.
First down, tackled at the 26.
This is exactly how
playing my football game.
Open up this game, especially on the road. It's a really
I thought you were talking to me.
play. Pick up a good chunk of yards.
What'd you say?
And if you're the offensive
So you're playing a college football league.
Yeah, college football.
Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. Give their running back plenty of
I live in a college state, so, or college town, I mean city, college city.
They're going to run it here. The game moves the ball to
So it's a little sentimental to me.
That for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming
Yes,
up.
sir.
Like with my Longhorns, like this stadium is literally like 30 minutes from our house.
Sets up a 3rd down.
And like,
was a kid.
what happened?
When I was a kid, we went to Clarksville. It was one of the closest stores. It had the most almost the closest towns that had the most, biggest stores, biggest town. Their mom and pop stores. And ever since the way we came in, we went by the college part of town. And the road that we took is place college that the Bears played practice on the summer break. You can see the Chicago Bears play practice in the background.
Yeah, that's professional.
Back in the day, it's why they did it at Platteville. No clue. I just knew who they were. You would do nothing to them, I just knew who they were.
But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
One down out at the 46. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable.
Whatever. Whatever. What the fuck ever, dude.
Back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
What a job of this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
When he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
That's caught. The two-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Fuck Georgia.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense is coming after him. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. If you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Oh, that's going to be the turn of it, huh?
Back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. To throw, it's back. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Yeah. That's
Ace is
awesome.
going into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Now the lineup to
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
That's the 2 rounds you know?
What happened?
I upgraded my shotgun. So it's 8 rounds. It's 10 rounds.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Upgrade my knee game. Alright, that's a little bit of improvement. 350 to 437.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Dogs will kick this away, begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane as this drive's going to start with decent field position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
The defensive coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you're doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know the toss play begins when the guy taking the snap and turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues. The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Cut quickly. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Yeah, I'm challenging that.
As the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
My game.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout.
Wow.
We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Beck. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
It's a fumble, and the defense jumps on the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Great move there. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day you could dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh, just a missed opportunity there. The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. Ball drops to the ground, and they miss out on the two-point conversion.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the Eagles, a demolition, an evisceration. Makes a quick catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see it.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That was my bad.
Here, the timing seemed to be off
Try
between
to
the
get
quarterback and receiver. But
That
man,
was my
this
bad,
defensive
not
coordinator,
I'm bad.
He may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
They bring him down, but
So you're figuring all the games played.
Am I figuring out what?
All the games played. How the
Oh, yeah.
And they're still taking shots downfield, looking
It's
for
definitely different. It is not the same as Madden, no.
First shot. Man, figure out how much.
About what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example.
I know the rules are different, but among people.
Yeah, for the most part, it's really not that different. It'll just be like it's just smaller, like not like NFL. You know what I mean? Like the kickoff isn't as far, or whatever. Fuck.
Oh, this I don't know. I know they're different.
Not professional. Yeah, I think college fields are a little smaller than professional fields. Maybe I'm wrong, but like they just might not have the extra sideline or not. I don't know. It definitely feels smaller. But the rules are pretty much the same. The difference between this and Madden isn't necessarily the rules, it's the how the game's built. So like on Madden, when I tried to do the spin move, it's very like almost slow or whatever. This is more agile and like so I gotta like flick the joystick to the right to like juke to the right, you know what I mean? On Madden, when I'd flick it to the right, it's like I'd flick the joystick and then my character did it. On here, the second I touch my joystick, my character's moving. You know what I mean? It's very crisp and new. See, the other engines, they're fucking 20 years old. They just keep like, you know, updating them. This is a new engine created, you know, for this game. And then when you throw the ball, like on Madden, if the guy's in the right, like, so say I'm throwing the ball and the ball's going to go over the defender's head. Even though the ball's 10 feet up, if he pressed the ball to intercept it, the guy would grab it. It was like broken. Like, they're literally jumping 5 feet off the ground. Like, well, who the fuck does that? Who can jump 5 feet off the ground? Nobody has a 5-foot vertical.
Right.
But literally, like, just if that guy was in front of your, so say like my guy's running down the field and I throw it to him, if the defender was in between us, he could intercept it. Even though the ball in real life would have been too far over his head and my guy would have caught it. Because if you're a foot behind me and the guy who throws the ball, he throws it 5 feet over your head, I would be able to catch it because I'm in front of you. But you couldn't catch it because it's still too high. Just, that's what Madden fucked up on. They didn't do that.
Coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
But in Madden, if you suck in Madden, you might actually win. And here, if you suck, you're not going to win. That's why Madden does it. It's like they're trying to, I guess they were losing their fucking buyers, so they tried to make the game friendly for anybody. You could be a 4-year-old and beat a guy who's been playing for 20 years.
Well,
Which just, that's what Madden does. It's friendly to anybody. You could get on Madden and probably beat me simply because of how the game plays. It's just not right. Like, bro, in real life, you wouldn't catch that. Bro, nah, I didn't fumble that ball. Like, you know, you'd fumble out of nowhere. It's like, nah, that's bullshit. Fuck that. He barely even touched me. Motherfucker, I fumble. The ball hit their hands and they drop it. Like, no, bro. If it hits his fucking hands, it's a catch. Yeah, no, it's definitely... Madden's kind of broken. If college keeps coming out, Madden better do something.
Two of them? Wow. This is a big hot move. Showing 92%. All right. Let's go, please. Just one there, not a fucking 1911. You're just not nice. Just not nice. Now, where did that fucking bastard run? Alright, I need to get back to my hole. Second. Yeah, throw over two, but I'll take it. Two.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Commodores' return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is a long day.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense. Probably a great field position.
Makes a move. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He turns like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Texas Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They go to the ground. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I
like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards.
So I need extra suit so I can carry more gear on me and finish this
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, set your defense for positive situations.
So what are we doing for dinner?
A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. On the run, it's Blue. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there in the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Handoff from the gun. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boat.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7, Vanderbilt, 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, what a move! And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Johnson looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, a 4th down.
And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Man, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Longhorns are in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Astronauts.
He'll start this drive firing.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Johnson wants to throw it, trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking for space. It's Baxter. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. And the pressure was too much.
And the pressure was too much.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that 1st down, makes the big mistake.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're going to ride this running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Looking to throw for it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown Longhorns. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll run play action. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
And the call on their
Yo, what up? Appreciate you tuning in, man. If you get that like, sub button, bro, I could really use it trying to build this channel. But nonetheless, appreciate you tuning in, buddy. We're playing some college football 25.
And really sets up this offense nicely. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jeff.
Remember me, I am toxic, I just changed.
They're going to love watching this game too. There's just so many
gaming.
positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Ooh.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting push and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights, it's good. Oh, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the Texas offense will take over.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job.
Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week.
Yo, what up, Ace? Appreciate you tuning in, man. If you get that like and sub button if you haven't already, I could definitely support your brother's channel.
And that's why their ranking is so high.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. Axing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
The hell?
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
This is my friend Ace. I go to school with him.
Johnson looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
And man, is that a just indictment
the
of
hell
the
he
day.
typed that shit for, though?
Getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. Things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
I told him we were real.
You should like it, so.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are.
Y'all need to sub to my TikTok, man. If y'all fuck with TikTok.
Struggle around and now give up points.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
No, I'm watching your dad.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, so I need to get a video on YouTube.